welcome back to my channel. I have a very exciting unboxing today. It is the coveted new big thing for vloggers camera, the Canon PowerShot G7X. Now I have been stalking this camera online for months, probably 3 or 4 months, ever since I saw one of my favorite vloggers get it, and I've just been obsessed with it. I've been stalking all of the online retailers to see if it would just go down in price even a little bit, or at the very least eBay to maybe do a daily double cashback for Best Buy, but it has stayed absolutely consistent at the $699 price range for months. So I really just did not see this camera ever going on sale, at least not until farther down the line when Canon releases like a G8X, but I really did not want to wait this long. This is an investment in my channel and myself and my hobby, something that I absolutely love and I enjoy, and I've been seeing more and more vloggers, especially family vloggers, jumping on the bandwagon of the G7X, and every single video I see from someone who has made the switch, it's just the increase in the quality and the video and the sharpness and just the sound quality is just outstanding, and this little camera really just packs a huge punch into a very compact point and shoot camera, which if you are a vlogger, that's exactly what you want. You want something that's really crisp and has really good video quality as well as sound quality, and also can take really good pictures, because if you're like me, you have your phone on you, but if you're already using your camera to vlog and you want to just maybe take a still from that vlog, you want a really precise video quality, and that is exactly what this camera gives. I actually have the Canon website up right now, and I'm just going to read you a couple of the specs. Basically, it has a large and light-grabbing 1.0-inch, 20.2 megapixel high sensitivity, powered by Canon's largest generation DIGIC 6-image processor for beautifully rendered low-light photography up to ISO 12,800. The IS lens is an f/1.8 wide and f/2.8 T that puts more in your frame while staying bright to the maximum 4.2 optical zoom, with a 9-blade circular aperture diaphragm for artistic background blur and a minimum focus range of just 5 centimeters for precise macro shooting. It is Wi-Fi and NFC enabled. Also has a high-resolution multi-angle capacity 3.0-inch touch panel LCD. Shooting is a joy with high-speed AF, 0.14 seconds, 31 AF points, full resolution, continuous shooting up to 6.5 SPFs, and 1080p HD video. It is designed to provide stellar images. The PowerShot G7X is a compact digital camera hard to inspire your most impressive photography, and it delivers. So I just received this in the mail today. I went ahead and I just ordered it directly from Amazon, mainly because I was going to order it from the Canon site, but they did charge for shipping, and it was going to be like a 5 to 7 day wait, whereas if you're an Amazon Prime member like I am, you can get it 2-day Prime speed, or you can even pay $4 and get it overnight, but I went ahead and just did the 2-day. I mean, I was kind of in a rush, but I wasn't in like a huge rush to get this. So I went ahead and ordered it from Amazon, and I did go ahead and also purchase their warranty, their extended warranty. I usually don't purchase warranties for cameras because I'm really good with not dropping things like my phone and my camera. I've never had anything break, but since it is a $700 camera, so I went ahead and just added in the extra $99 extended warranty, which did include accidental damage, aka droppage, which is one of the big things for this camera. I figured if I was just going to go ahead and invest in this camera, I wanted to protect my investment. And this isn't like a DSLR, which, by the way, this for some video comparison, I am filming right now on my Canon T5i DSLR, which I've never actually purchased a warranty for any of my DSLRs, simply because I don't take these out with me all the time. Most of the time when I'm filming, I'm here in my house, or if I take it out, it's usually on my neck strap, or it's in my hand, and I have a lens cap. The thing about these point and shoot cameras is there's no protection for the back screen, so I was really just worried about something happened to it, and then there goes my $700, and I really didn't want to have to pay to get it fixed, so I went ahead and just invested in that $99 protection plan. And before we go ahead and get into the unboxing, I want to just mention that I did purchase the bundle from Amazon that came with it, because it was actually only about $15 extra, which, if anybody knows that the price of just a good SD card these days can go anywhere up to $100, even though this was only the 32 gig, I figured it was definitely worth the price. I did purchase the pink case here and the extra battery extra on Amazon, because I always need an extra battery when it comes to your cameras. The pink case here, I actually just purchased this just to go in my bag when I am taking this camera on the go. See, it's slightly padded, but it's definitely nice to have just a little bit more protection, especially with like me when you just throw your camera in your purse. This big guy here came with the bundle, and this is going to be for when I just have the camera here at home. I'm just setting it on my desk just to have some protection. Come with a little mini tripod, which is cute and always nice to have in your bag. Came with a memory card wallet, a screen cleaning cloth, a 32 gig memory card, SD card from Sony. It seems like it's pretty decent performance. It says high-speed performance. So like I said, for the extra $15 alone, this would have been worth it, much less everything else. You also get a micro secure digital reader and writer and a 6-foot HDMI cable. So it's definitely worth the price to just add the extra $15 and get the bundle. And this is actually the first time I have opened this box. The only thing I did was just taking it out of the actual shipping boxes, so I have not looked in here yet. I'm just as excited as you guys are, believe me. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into this unboxing. This is what the box looks like. Ooh. It's fairly small. I mean, like you can see like the size of my hand, and that is really a big plus for this camera, is that it's so small, but it packs so much quality and so much performance into such a small package. And if you were a vlogger, that is something you were definitely going to want. With the limited warranty from Canon, and usually that's like 6 months to a year, but the extra one that I paid for, I believe, is 5 years, so that would be 6 years total. And then it comes with the big old manual, which I'm definitely going to read and just to see some kind of features that it has that I may not know about just from watching other videos. And there is the inside. And it comes with this little separator where the camera's in. Let's see. Oh, there's the battery. NB13L, which is the extra one that I got from Amazon here. It came with a little wrist strap here. And here is the camera. Ooh, it's actually... Oh, it actually is a little bit heavier than I was expecting. I don't know if I was expecting it to be quite this heavy. Right there is the front. Yeah, it actually is a little bit heavier than I expected it to be. The lens. Oh, it's a beautiful, beautiful camera. Like I said, it is a little bit heavier, but it's beautiful. There's the flip out screen there. It's a pretty decent sized screen, and you can just flip it up, flip it down, and this is exactly what I was worried about, is that you can flip the screen up and you can flip the screen back down, but you can't rotate it. The actual screen is actually like against here instead of visible, and that is the main reason why I purchased that extended warranty, because I was really worried about the screen breaking. And I wish they would have just spent the extra money when they were in production of this to just have it so it flips around so that the screen can be safely back here, so you just won't have to worry about it getting scratched, honestly. And that is the main reason why I bought this little case. At least while it's in my bag, I don't have to worry about that. Yes, but this is the camera, and it's beautiful. I'm going to show you guys the back of it now. I'm going to cover this so that it's not glaring. And I'm going to give you guys a good shot of the front. I assume is the charging cord and all that. Oh, it's the charger. Oh, gosh, yes. I have about 4 of these, actually, these Canon chargers. Because it seems like every single Canon that I've ever gotten takes a different size battery. And so you need a different size battery charger. But I'm glad they always supply these, because these are really handy. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to charge the battery in full, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to shoot a few seconds on my old vlogging camera, which is the Canon 340HS, which I'm sure you guys are very familiar with. It's definitely a popular camera amongst vloggers. So I'm going to film a couple of seconds on that, and then I'm going to film a couple of seconds on the G7X just to show you the quality difference between both cameras. And like I said, I am a Canon lover, so... But yes, just upon like first... But so far, just upon first viewing, I'm definitely in love with this camera. Like I said, the only thing that really is maybe not my favorite is the weight of it. It is quite heavy. I'm gonna look up on the Canon site right now actually how heavy it is, but it is heavier than I thought it would be, and actually is a little bit wider than I thought it would be. I thought it would be a little thinner. That's how thick it is. I'm just going to show you like in relation to like my finger how thick it is. It's not that thick, but compared to like my Canon 340, it is kind of bulky, a little bit on the bulky side, and it definitely has some weight to it. Alright guys, just doing a little size comparison just so you can get an idea of exactly how large this camera is. This is the camera that I usually vlog on. This is the Canon PowerShot 340HS. As you can see, that is the thickness, and taking the G7X next to it. See, there is quite a bit of size comparison, especially with the lens here. Even if you take the lens out, it is still definitely thicker. I wouldn't say twice as thick, but it definitely is thicker, and this is very, very light. Like I said, I'm just still kind of boggled by how heavy this is. I mean, I'm sure in like terms of like a DSLR camera, it's definitely not that heavy. But for me, it is kind of heavy, especially if, you know, you're doing the vlogger pose where you've got the camera up here above your head. It is going to be quite a little bit to get used to, but I'm definitely not going to like even consider returning this or anything because I'm definitely still in love with it. As soon as the battery charges, I'm going to do a quality control test for you guys. I'm going to show you the picture quality, video quality, how it differs from my 340HS. So stay tuned. Okay guys, and I do apologize for my appearance. I have no makeup on. It's late at night. My hair is dirty. I was not going to bother getting all made up just for this camera test. This is my regular vlogging camera. It is the Canon PowerShot ELPH 340HS. This is what I usually been vlogging on for the past several months. If you watched any of my vlogs, this camera has been the camera that I have been using for that. So I'm just going to go ahead and give you guys a quick test so you can see the camera quality, the video quality, the sound quality, and everything. And now I'm going to switch over to the G7X. Okay guys, we are on the G7X. Holy crap, it's nice and clear. With any camera that has a flip out screen, it's really hard to not look at yourself, but it's also really nice to be able to set your shot and frame it perfectly. I feel like even before I'm looking at the footage, I can already see how incredibly clear it is. I'm just going to give you a nice close-up. This is the first time I'm using this camera. I mean, as you can see all of my imperfections in my non-makeup camera right now. But yeah, it's actually, I was concerned a little bit about the weight of it when I was unboxing it, but it's actually not that bad. It has a really nice grip that I'm gripping on. I'm kind of gripping on it like this. So you can see I'm gripping on it kind of like this with two fingers like this. It's actually not that hard to grip onto. I just have it right now, if anyone's wondering, on the auto setting. This isn't any kind of special setting. This is just the auto setting. This is what I wanted to test it on, and I'm just really impressed right now by just looking at myself in the viewfinder, just how crisp and clear it is. And oh my gosh, and I already know I'm gonna love this camera. It's already my new best friend, and like I said, the weight isn't a huge issue like I was worried about. I mean, if you've been vlogging for an extended amount of time, you know that your arm will build up that strength to keep your arm out like that. And of course, there's always a selfie stick if you're worried about that. But actually, I have my arm extended as far as it can possibly go, and I think that's a really good angle. But I'm also probably going to be using the selfie stick with it just because it is a little bit extra weight than my normal 340HS, as you can see, which is right here, which is just, it's definitely a lot lighter. I mean, this is probably 5 times as heavy as that one, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be that big of an issue. The only issue I'm seeing with it is not looking up there while I'm talking. I'm talking to you guys, not to myself. So far, I'm loving just this test, and I think it's gonna be a really good camera. So I'm just doing another quick test with the G7X. I'm just filming my nail polish rack. I just want to see how good the quality is up close. So far it looks like it's really good. Now I'm gonna get back and I'm gonna use the zoom feature. I'm gonna go in pretty slowly. Right now I'm at 1.4 times. 1, 5, 6, 7, 2. I'm at 2 times. I'm at 3 times. I'm at 4 times, and that is the full. Whoop, no it's not. That was the regular zoom, 4.2, and then I'm gonna go to the extended zoom. That's 6.7. And that is 11, 13, 17 times zoom. That is crazy. Look at that. You can see like the entire label. I want to show you exactly how far away I am from that, just so you can see. I mean, I am pretty far away. I mean, not that far away, but I mean, considering the zoom, yeah, that's how far away I am. Sorry about the mess, guys. I mean, you can see, you know, several feet away, and the fact that I got onto the label like that so close. I'm gonna test and see how the autofocus does. 6 seconds it took to autofocus. Now I'm gonna go back at a pretty quick pace and see how fast it will autofocus back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's about a 6 seconds autofocus, which isn't terrible, but it is pretty good. And so far I'm absolutely loving this camera. As you can see, yeah, this guy's gonna be my new best friend. Okay guys, and just for comparison's sake, I actually wanted to film a quick clip. This is on my Canon EOS Rebel T5i DSLR camera, so I just wanted to give a really true comparison showing how the Canon G7X compares to both the point and shoot cameras and from the past from Canon and the newer DSLR models, and of course the DSLR models are going to be the best quality you can possibly get out of a camera. But for comparison's sake, I wanted to just film this quick little bit just to show you the comparison between the T5i and the G7X. G7X, and also between the 340HS and the G7X. I just wanted to give you guys the best possible comparison quality. You can really see what the quality of the G7X is, and obviously the point of getting the G7X was getting the same crisp quality that you would get from DSLR, but in a handheld point and shoot camera. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch over. So I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing and this testing and the video quality. And if you have any questions about this camera, please leave them down below. I'd love to help you out with your decision to maybe purchase this camera or to purchase another camera. I'm a total Canon snob. I would say probably 90% of all the cameras I've ever owned in my entire life have been Canon. I love Canon. It's a brand I trust. I know the quality is amazing, and I love the fact that, especially with the DSLRs, the lenses are interchangeable. They don't make new lenses every time they make a new camera. They're interchangeable. Even the old school film cameras from the 80s, the lens will fit the newest DSLRs and vice versa. Absolutely love that about Canon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing, and leave me some questions, comments, or suggestions down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.